What's going on, people of the interwebs? It's your boy Watu, back at it again with another deck profile. Percy, it's like your third time being on here. It's really dope. Yep. What deck are you going to be showing us today?
Alright, today I'm showing you my Blue Eyes Cosmic Metal Folk deck.
This is a new deck I've never heard of, but I did go against it a couple of times, and he's beaten all of my decks. So yeah, I kind of gave up at that point.
They're pretty good.
They're really good. Alright, so you can go ahead and start showing it off.
Alright, so I start with my main deck first. So, only reason why it's a Blue Eyes deck, because I use Sage. This card lets you normal summon, or get to search another tuner monster. So every time, when you search, you always search for Alien Ammonite, which I run 3 of, and with him, he lets me special summon from lets me special summon alien monster from my graveyard, which I'll always search for Alien Shock Trooper, and I run 3 of those. So and they're easy for rank 4 plays, and easy to go into the Synchro Cosmic Fortress. So yeah, and for my Metal Foes, I run 1 Bismugear, Rare Metal Foe Bismugear, 2 Ball Flames, 3 Silvered, 3 Gold Drivers, 3 Stillins, and then what's a Pendulum deck without a Archfiend Eccentric? So, as far as my spells, I run 1 Metal Foe Fusion. It's a cycle card, so you really don't need to use 1, because as soon as it goes to the graveyard, you can shuffle back into your deck and then draw another one. So, and then the Metal Foes, they search for it pretty easily, so you don't need to run 1. 1 deck lockdown, just because, hell, I can loop a lot, especially with Cosmic Gargoyle. 1 Twin Twisters, because I hate back row, and Gargoyle pops a lot. 2 Painful Decisions. Only run 2 because I really don't like to draw into it a lot, so 2 is best, and you can do so much with it. You go into rank 4 plays, so a lot of synchros. It's decent card, really.
AKA GG.
2 Maelstrom Whites. You can actually run 3, but I use that one for the normal summon. So if I have like a Sage and I search for my Ammonite, I can normal summon my Ammonite. So. And then I run 2 Swords of Concealing Light. Especially when I use this card, especially when I'm dealing with opponents who have pesty monsters I really don't like. Gargoyles on the field, I can loop it. Pretty much just do the same thing to it. Do the same thing over and over again. Rack up 8 counters, pop things, disruption, a lot of it. 2 Terraforming, search, spell card, whatever. I run 3 A-Cell combinations, recombination devices. Easy way to go into, to dish out 8 counters. Easy way to get out to search for your Ammonite, search for your Alien Shock Troopers, and all that good stuff. So, run 3 Code 8 Ancient Ruins. It's pretty much the Call of the Hunted for aliens. You can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field and special summon an alien monster from your graveyard. I run for my Metal Foe traps. Metal Foe combination. Pretty much, if I have a fusion monster on the field, I can special summon a Metal Foe from my deck, and if it's destroyed, I can add a Metal Foe to my hand. So, counter, Metal Foe counter. Same thing. If anything on my field gets destroyed, I can add a special summon a Metal Foe and add a Metal Foe to hand. And then I run 2 breakthrough skills for the fact that it's a disruption card. Actually, yeah. Monster target. You have a face an opponent who has a monster effect that does too much or something you don't like. Activate it, negate it for that turn, and then it has a graveyard effect where you can negate it as well if you banish it. So, and then 2 Call of the Hunteds. Just for revival, you know.
Yeah.
Just call it honey. Just gotta have it, you know? All right, so that's it for my main deck. My extra deck, I got 3 Cosmic Fortress called Gore. This is the one I've been talking about this whole profile. He's only special summoned with the Alien Monster and Alien Ammonite. He pops. He dishes out A counters. He sends shit back to your opponent's hand. So it's a great card. Then I run 1 Ignite Promance. Just because, why not? Why not? He's too damn good. Frame Lord Zeta, I like to banish it, especially for 1 turn and really get my plays working. I hate back rows, so Tornado Dragons. I hate certain monsters. If they pop my nigga here, Castile gonna send that nigga back to your hand. Just because I run some rank 3s and Red Eye Flare Dragon, because I can pendulum summon level 7s pretty easily, especially with who is it? Fall Flame. And if my opponent decides to activate any effects, you're taking 500 damage. Come on now. So it's pretty good. For my links, 1 Link Spider. I run a lot of normal monsters in this deck, so why not? 1 Proxy. Just cause. I really don't have a reason. I just wanted Proxy in there because he's a dragon. I like dragons. For my Metaphor Fusions, I use 2 Mithrilians. I forgot what his effect is. What is it? Yeah, so I can target a Metaphor monster from my graveyard, add him to my hand, and I can special summon when he's destroyed. I can special summon a Metaphor from my Pendulum Zone and add it to my hand, and he shuffles. So. And then full Metaphor Alcahest. Pretty much when he's fusion summoned, he can take control of one of my opponent monsters and equip it to him, and his attack and defense become that monster's original attack. So he's pretty much there just for defense purposes. So and then I run 1 Metaphor Oracle. I can just for a targeted build, I can target a monster and destroy it on the field. So that's pretty much it for that. Shit, I guess I'll do my side deck too. Why not? Oh, for my side deck, I run 3 Blue Eyes because come on, Blue Eyes Cosmic Fold deck. Come on now.
Yeah.
2 trade-ins, just for to draw in quickers. 1 Rescue Rabbit. I might run him to 2, maybe, but the way the deck runs so far, I really don't need 1. 1 Maiden, because hell, easy way to bring out Blue Eyes. I can just target with my own monsters and bring out Blue Eyes and do rank 7 plays, rank 8 plays.
Yeah, right. What am I talking about? I can't count.
Yeah. Synchros for whatever. 1 Pot of Desires because it's a large deck. It's a pretty large size deck. So I run 3 copies of. I run play sets of mostly everything. So I don't got to worry about.
How many cards do you have in your deck altogether?
Altogether, it's like 54, 55.
All right.
So yeah,
60. I feel that.
Yeah, so I run a large set, so I ain't afraid. Usually, I really don't like using the card in any other deck, but with this deck, it's okay. It works. 2 Alien Dogs. More because he special summons himself when I normal summon an alien monster and he dishes out A counters. And then 2 mysterious triangles. Monster, any monster on my opponent's side field has an A counter on it. Use that, pop it, pop that monster, and I special summon a level 4. So,
all right.
That's it.
Couple of questions.
What's that?
What decks do you think could give you trouble when you've tested it?
The only deck I've run into so far was your Dinos.
Okay.
That was the only deck that has ever given me troubles.
Okay.
So,
And any decks that you know of that are like, really easy for your deck to take care of?
pretty much all of them.
All of them? Hey,
as far as I know.
confident. Okay.
Pretty much all of them.
All right.
So, I haven't ran into a deck but your Dinos that's giving me a lot of trouble.
All right, then. Thank you for the deck profile.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
This has been Percy. We'll probably see him again next week. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. We love a new addition to the Duelist Club, and we'll see y'all later.